Hello everyone and welcome to Skylar Bricks. And today we're going to be finishing the hospital. So in the last video you guys know I made everything. I didn't finish all the walls. I made the chair, the waiting room, the medicine receiving place, and I made the doctor's room with a bed. But I took out the bed and I put a chair like I said. So I'm going to have a chair for the doctor and a chair for the patient. We've got the waiting area outside and the emergency room right here. So what I've done is I've added on the IV drip part, so that looks good. I've got the nurse desk right here, and what I did is I added this newspaper right here, and I'm gonna just place that on right here. And if anyone's wondering where I got that from, I got it from the DC minifigures. It came out from Superman, I think. I don't really remember, but that's what I did. And I just changed the computer right here as well. So that's pretty much it. So what we can start off with, we can put the desk on for the doctor. And I made this small little desk. I added these ones here. I'm going to place something there, maybe a piece of paper or something. But I've got no clue right now. So let's just add it right here. That looks good. Next, we can continue on with having a sink and a tap. So what I did is, I used to have a tap and a sink outside where the waiting area was, so people could wash their hands. But I think it's more logical if the doctor has a sink. So I've made this. It's the same design as before, but it's got a double side. So it has a computer here. So when it says your name, you come in and you just place that right here, which looks pretty good. And we can continue on with maybe on this side, we can just place this that I've already built. This is a shelf, so I'm going to put like those small minifigures that are like one stud, maybe like the same height as this, a single stud. So I'm going to place that here. So I'm going to put that as like an award. Maybe it's the award of the doctor, of how many lives he's saved or something like that. And I've just added the window that is a classic, and it just opens up like that, as you can see. Looks pretty good. So we've got a really long space here, which I'm just going to add these 6x6, I think these are. And I'm going to just add it right here, which saves us so many bricks, which is really good. And I've already pre-built a piece here, a corner piece just like this. So we're going to just add it in just like that. And we have these parts left here and here. So I think what we could fit in here, I think it would be good if we put two of those 6x6 panels again, and we just place them in just like this, two on both sides. I think that looks good. And then what I want here is, like I said, a shelf for the medicine. So, but I need the bricks to go back up. So what I'm gonna do is, I think what I should do is use these inverted slopes, I think they're called. These ones right here. And place them both just here. And then I'm gonna need this, a 1x4 with some medicines on it, which I just made myself. Nothing special. And we're just gonna add it right about here. That looks good. What I'm going to do next is I need to get it on the same level as here. So we have to use 3 1x1s. Right? Yep. What I'm going to do is use this arch piece as well as 6x1 and just connect it together. Because I'm going to go over here with some grey single grey pieces. So light greys. So it keeps everywhere together. I don't want it to be separate or anything. So next we can do this side right here, which will be just these 2x2s, I think they are. No, I don't know what these are. 1x2x2, I guess they're called. And just place it right here. I'm going to have an archway here as well. So we're going to have to put another arch right here. We have a single space empty here and a single space empty here, which will have another arch right there. I'm going to be going to the Lego store soon, maybe this week, I'm not sure. So I will be changing these with doors, and especially this one as well. Maybe this door will go there, And we'll have a door that is not glass, so you don't see inside of the doctor's room, which is stupid anyway. So I need to add in a clock. We're going to get a snot brick and just put it right here. Get this piece as well. And just place it right about there. No, that's not in the right place. Just place it in like that. That looks good. So next we have to finish up on top of here. But I don't know what piece goes there. Does it go like this? I'm going to leave that to the end so I can see what pieces I have left. So coming back to the doctor's office, I think we should put a TV in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this 2x1 brick with a clip on the side. Place it right about here. And what we're going to do is I have just a normal 2x2 black tile with this weird clip thing that they made. And I put a stud right behind. So it's just going to be a TV that's off. We're going to place it right about here and just turn it towards the desk. Right about there. Which looks good, I think. We can add a 1x4 right here so it closes it up completely. That looks good. So we have this wall left and this part here left. So we'll just, we have to build something for there. And I already have a piece for there, which will look perfect. And it sits perfectly, it's the same length. We'll just add a 2x1 right here. How about I just turn it this way so you guys can see it better. That's the lovely aquarium that I made. So we can continue with this piece right here. I'm thinking, should I add like a snot brick somewhere here, because this is going to be an alley for between the police station and the hospital, but I don't know what kind of advertisement or something I could stick on there, because I don't really have so many stickers to put anything there. So I'm thinking maybe I could stick something else on there, but I mean, if I need to, I'll do that later. That's not so important. So I've got a pre-built piece and I'm going to just stick it on straight away instead of doing it one by one. Just place it on just like this. That looks good. Now I'll turn it around again and I'll cover up this part right here. So I'm going to put a single one right here, 1x6 here, 2x1 here, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to turn it around. I'm really sorry about this piece. I need to change it or I'm going to clean it as well. So hopefully I will be able to do that next. So we can just turn it in to the front. You guys can see what it looks like. I think it looks good. This sign could be a bit better. I'm not really sure about it. For some reason I just don't like it. So we could just change it up a little bit. Maybe instead of these pills, they are actually pills. They look like pills a little bit. I could add some kind of a pattern. But the thing is, I don't know what to put, so I could just leave this here instead of anything else. I think it looks a bit better when it's like this on its own. Maybe not, I don't know. You guys could just let me know what you think about it. I think it looks good. So next, what we have to do is we have to add, I think we should add in the grey pieces first, and then we can continue on with the red bricks. So we'll start off with something like this here. You can add another one. Does this go on like that? Could add it just like this. Add a single one right here. One right here so it connects the whole walls together. And if you guys remember from the old hospital, it was like two separate buildings, because there was one building here, and the only thing that was connecting the buildings was the roof, because there was a waiting area in the middle. But now that we've made walls here and here, it's connected more, which is good. And I like it a lot like that. So what I'm going to do next is add a 3x1 right on the corner here. And we'll continue on with adding a 6x1. And next, I think we should put another 6x1, should we? I think so. could add this right here. I think this is a 8x1. And then another one right here. And I think we should just change that up a little bit. This one right here, because I want it to lock on these studs, but the thing is that doesn't really matter, I don't think. So I might use a 2 here. No, I'll use a 4 here. I think I'll use this is quite hard to decide actually. I think I'm going to use a 4 right here as well. I'm going to have to go just like this. I'm going to use a 6 here, this one here, and we have to use a 3x1 right here. Okay, so what we have next is this part right here, and I don't think we're gonna have enough left, but let's take a look. I'll add this right here. And that is perfect actually. The only place that's left empty is here, and I don't have one right now next to me, so I'm gonna have to leave that like that for now, but of course we will be changing that in the future as well. All right, so next we have to add in the red bricks, so I'll just take some off from here. We've got a bunch of red bricks that we need to add in. And just before we continue, I think I'm going to add a flower right here because it looks empty. So I'm going to get this piece of flower right here on a brown round piece, and we're going to add it right about here, but I can't get it in. How am I supposed to put this in? All right, I think that's okay. Just need to push it in a little bit more. Yeah, that looks perfect. All right, so next, like I said, we have to do the red bricks, and I'm thinking on how to do that. This might look good, just like this. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so let's just continue on with a 1x6. We'll add in a, we'll add in just like this. This might not look good, but I'm gonna take a look and see how it looks. I'm gonna try it and see. Just need to adjust the camera. All right, I just adjusted the camera into a better angle, so hopefully you guys can see better. Got a 1x8. I think we should put this like this so it locks it up a little bit better. Can add in. All right, we need to change something up a little bit. Add in a 6 here, put this right here. What could we put here? All right, that looks great. That just went straight in. Another 1x8 here, a 2x1 right here, and I think, are we gonna have enough? I think we should have enough. If we put this here and go down just like this, have that one there. Okay, if we put this here, all right, that fits, and we have a 3x1 missing piece, and I have an extra one right next to me, so I'm really lucky. And we just place that hit there. And again, this part is empty because there isn't that gray piece, like I said, so I'm gonna have to fill that in later. So let's just take a look how it looks. I think it looks lovely. Of course, there could be so much more in there, but let's add the minifigures in and see how it looks. I think it's lovely. We're going to do the pavement as well. So let's take a look what it looks like when there's the minifigures inside. So this is the head nurse. He will be going right in on the computer, right there. We can take this lady, which is the medicine, or pharmacist. So we can put her, I think hopefully we can fit it in there. I never actually thought about the part about fitting her in because she has hairpiece as well, which is not really that easy to fit in. All right, I think she fits in. That looks good. So we got the doctor as well. We have to fit her in. Well, should she be doing normal desk work, or should she be injecting a patient? I don't know. We've got an injection, and she was actually injecting just now on the old hospital. So let's just see. I think if she's injecting this kid right here, it'd be good. I really like this kid. I actually wanted to use him outside of this place, but I like his facial expression, so he will be definitely being injected. Sadly. Okay. So how should we do this? If he's going to be sitting down right here. Okay, he fits perfectly, and she will be injecting him, which would be quite hard, I think. So instead, does she have a... okay, she can have a serious face, just like this. And she could be just sitting on the computer, right about here. Her serious face and this kid's scared face obviously means that he's done something really stupid, and she's giving him the bad news. Maybe he's got some kind of a disease, or I don't know, whatever he's got, I don't know really. So we've got this doctor. He's actually a surgeon, and he has this face, which I was actually making him cut a man's hand off, but I think he should be doing something else. So let's just give him a happy face. Maybe he's visiting one of his patients. So what we're gonna have to do is, maybe I could just maybe he could just be walking around really happy, and we could give him a cup as well to use. So I'll give him a red cup right here, and he could just be drinking some coffee. Maybe he's on his break, and he's just maybe going to chat with his colleague right here. And he could be just walking right about... I think he should be just walking a little bit further, but I can't get him out from his place. All right. Okay, he could just be here. And this guy could... he hasn't got a hand. And I don't really think I should put him in, because I don't really like him. But this guy could go in. This guy could be getting his medicine, like he was in the first hospital as well. So he could be just right about here, picking up his medicine. And I could put some money in his hand as well, so it would look like he's giving money for the medicine that he's purchasing. And he could just right be there. That looks great. All right. Okay, I think that's good. We finished it. That's great. So all we have to do is add the roof, do the tiling, add some more stuff maybe on here, add another patient here, clean that brick right over there. That looks disgusting. And we'll be done. All right, so I think I'm going to cut this video here. We have finished the hospital, so in the next city update, I will be showing you what it looks like completely. I really had so much fun doing this. I think it looks really good. The TV, the sink, the doctor's new office, the new emergency room, the new waiting room, everything looks so good. I'm really happy with it. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and I'm really happy that I actually made this path a little bit wider, because it's actually it was actually 2 by like a 2 stud long one. Now it's a 3 stud long, so I can have some more minifigures at least walking down there. So hopefully it'll look good in the city as well, next to the police station, because the police station looks really good. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the comment and like and subscribe button. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next city update.